Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and we're heading to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Well, on the border right there, North and South Carolina, and been to the Smokies. Now we're heading back down. Where we were was 3,000 feet, and now we're slowly going down to sea level, getting down there. Humidity's much higher now than what it was, but it was pretty high up in the Smokies. I was shocked as much humidity they had there. But like I say, and it's been a little warm, probably about 90. And now I've kind of been around. I say I've been to Nashville, north of Atlanta. I've seen people watch my YouTube. They've been texting me, and so I find them, and we sit down, talk, maybe have a little something to eat. And one of the things that and it's not just me I've noticed, but all of them have noticed how scared everybody is. And I now I'm really concerned. I say what's happened is they really are, it looks like the majority of the American people are just like a pack of animals, cows or sheep or something like that. And when they're scared, they're kind of open to anything. They don't think. And it's apparent, of course it is with the mask, but one thing I've noticed, the people aren't friendly at all. They're not nice at all. That's this long-term staying in the house, 6 foot distance, mask, and just the fear, and what it is. Since they're like that, that has opened up a lot of doors. The what you call it, they're trying to make a big thing about racial. We had no racial problems, and the facts are, if you think there's been racial problems, you just have a chip on your shoulder, and that's it. You just got a piss poor attitude, and it don't matter what color you are. I mean, you're just weird. And so that's been, you add that on, and now they're trying to talk about election, and you can sense it already in the air. They're trying to discredit our election process, and that's because they know they've got problems. They cannot, the socialist Marxists in this country cannot take possession of the country through the majority of the people. They figured that much out already. So that's they're stirring everything. They're trying to make things really confusing. Because if you notice, it's every bit of everything that's going on is kind of confusing. And if it's not, I'll put it this way. If you're confused, you have morals. And because moral people, they think. And so then when you get confused because everything that you're hearing and seeing, that means you're a moral person. Now, if you're going to wear a mask because you think it's okay, then you need to wear a mask. That's your business, So, but see, now they're trying to do, because everything you've noticed, all this is unconstitutional. There's nobody in the way of government is even thinking constitutional. They're not even thinking of the rights we have as individuals, the rights we have in the way of God-given rights. They're not. And they're trying to use social justice to take away these rights. And it's at the same time when all this is going on, like I say, people, if everybody, or not even everybody, but if more people would just say, hey, this is a bunch of BS, none of this is backed by facts. And if they would stand, then this thing would go, it just fizzle out. That's it. Because it's all, you can't, generate the enforcement of the law when people won't go along with it. And because it's not even law. So it's really strange how this event has been turning into something so weird. Of course, we already know the media is it's surely against Trump. We know that already. But the Trump is just a figurehead. That's not really it. They just bound and determined to destroy the Constitution. And so what they're trying to do is use social type justice to make people do things, and no consideration of the Constitution. And then you see it just gets worse and worse and worse. It just will not calm itself. And what's going on is, that was a policeman, and I was just looking to see if he's going to turn around and come get me. I was going a little fast. And, but the thing is, every step that they do is worse and worse. And it's going to get even worse. And that's with, when this vaccine comes up. I mean, you got to be a pure idiot to take this vaccine that's coming. But they're going to be really putting the pressure on the vaccine to make people take the vaccine. And they are working behind the curtain now on how to make people do this. Well, with some kind of an ID or something like that. You're going to see there's going to be limitations on travel. And it can be, I'm talking about travel from state to state. And because it's not that easy right now to travel state to state. They're teaching people to snitch on each other because that's the way that they're going to be able to enforce their regulation or whatever it is they're going to call the thing. And so it's going to cause a lot of problems for us that are moral and constitutional. And you're going to have to start thinking really hard on your plans. What are you going to be doing? You're going to keep going along with everything, keep going along with it. You're not going to say no. Somewhere you're going to have to say no. And the sooner you say no, the better it's going to be. If you don't, you just wait, you're going to be taking the vaccine. And you're going to have a really good excuse to take that vaccine. There's going to be stuff like that that we're going to have to deal with, and it won't be pretty. I'm really scared about our Constitution, and hiding won't make things go away. We're fixing to have prices are going to start going up. Shortages are going to start being more apparent. Okay, now this is August of 2020. You wait and see August of 2021. This won't be the same country. And I'm not sure how bad it's going to go. Right now, they're justifying doing illegal activities. Crime has been going, so we're going to be more scared of crime. They're adding more fear stuff all the time. That's what's going to be, everybody will be ratting on each other, thinking that's going to help, control the crime. But we definitely have problems, and we're definitely going to have to figure out what we're going to do, and we're going to have to start taking some kind of actions of some type. But anyway, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com.